Welcome again to my virtual campfire. Alan Warren here, the RV Wingman. Thanks for joining me. Now, if you have been following me for a while, you know that we set up a voice mailbox, a 24-hour voice mailbox, where we are inviting people to call in and share their experiences, their dealer experiences, both good and bad. Now, why are we doing that? We're doing it because I believe that the RV industry needs to improve their game, so to speak. The reputation is not good. There are so many dealers out there that I think could improve by just doing a little bit and improve the consumer-dealer relationship. When I play voicemails, I'm going to play one here in just a second. When I play voicemails, my hope is that viewers, listeners will say, oh my God, either good or bad, and that the manufacturer or the dealer that the phone call is about will either say, yeah, we feel good about that. That's the way we want to have our customers to feel. Or they'll cringe and go, oh my God, we got to make some corrections and some adjustments. So coming up, we have a voicemail that I'm going to play, and I want you to listen to it. This man spent almost, I think the MSRP is closing in on $300,000 on a Super C. And he's not very happy. But these aren't my words. These are his words. If you have a dealer experience that you would like to share, like this gentleman has done, please call me. You can call 24/7. I'll put the number up on the screen at the end of this video. But for now, here is that voicemail.
This is Bob. I live in Southern California, near San Diego. I bought my Thor Magnitude SV34 from La Mesa RV in San Diego. Not so good a story. They sold me the coach, happy to sell me the coach like most other stories. And, you know, I understand RVs are not perfect. There is going to be an adjustment period, but while they encouraged me to develop my list, when I went for my initial shakedown adjustment visit at their service center, I had a punch list of 16 items, and they said, oh, we're so sorry, we can only do 10 per visit. And I said, well, that was never communicated to me. Okay, so do my 10, and then I'll come back for the other 6. Well, we can only give you an appointment every 3 months. And I said, well, wait a minute, let's talk this through. I have a warranty, a year-long warranty, and you're telling me I only get every 3 months. So that's basically 4 visits, 4 adjustment visits for warranty work. Is that what you're telling me? And, well, we'll note it, and then, you know, once it's noted, I said, that's not the point. And anyways, I would never recommend La Mesa RV sales and service to anyone. If you ever hear the name, run for the hills. That's my recommendation. The store itself, their culture is not so good. The Thor forum that is online, nothing but complaints about Thor products. They don't stand really behind their products. They try to weasel out of everything.
So that's an example of the kind of voicemail that I get. They're not all bad, but many of them are kind of like the one you just heard. I'm going to give some comments on it in a bit, but first I want to know, would you like to hear voicemails like this? Does it matter to you? Is it just a bunch of whining? Now, by the way, there are some very, very nice voicemails as well. I'm going to do my best to kind of balance the good and the bad, but do you want to hear from time to time? Would you like to hear from the Wingman's voice mailbox? Let me know. Drop a comment below if you would. Going back to Bob's phone call, that motorhome, it was a motorhome he bought, and it's almost a $300,000 MSRP motorhome. If you purchased a motorhome, he probably paid at least $250,000 for it. Say $200,000 for it. Don't you think it would have been proper, ethical, and I'm taking the caller on his word, ethical for the dealer to say, listen, let me make sure everything is fixed to your satisfaction before you roll out of the parking lot. By the way, we only will handle 4 times a year, and you can only do 10 things at a time. And how long is it going to be in the shop? Did Bob ever own an RV before? My gut tells me that this may be his first purchase. Lives in California, bought in Southern California. Prices are high in Southern California, so he probably has some money. He's probably a smart guy. He just didn't know the RV industry. Thor is notorious. They all make some bad units, and they're made by human beings. But Thor, I think that if this gentleman would have gotten online beforehand, go to owners' forums, poke around. Don't just buy one because they look cool and the salesman was nice. And hey, I've heard the name La Mesa RV. Don't do that. I wonder, did he spend the night at the dealership? I bet he didn't. Spend the night to make sure that everything works. The water system is working properly. The air conditioner is working properly. The slides go in and out properly. Did he do that? Most people don't. Oh, we will. Slow down. When you're doing that final walkthrough, don't be Bob. There's too many Bobs out there. Hey, I've done it too. You walk out of the dealership and you trust somebody. As Ronald Reagan said, trust but verify. You don't want them to walk on water. You just want them to treat you properly, I believe. And now Bob is stuck with an RV that's got lots of problems. He doesn't like his dealer. The dealer probably doesn't want to deal with Bob and fixing the things. Thor apparently has got a terrible work culture, according to Bob. And I'm willing to listen to anybody. If you have a dealer experience, I would like to hear from you, good or bad. And let me know, what would you have done? What would you do if you were Bob? Now, in retrospect, listening to his story, what would you have done to prevent what happened to him, prevent it from happening to you? Drop a comment below. And again, let me know what you think of these voicemails. I got a bunch of them, and I want a bunch more. I want true stories. I'm banking on you're going to tell me the truth, good or bad. As I said earlier, I promise to try to weigh both, positive and negative, because that's what I do. I try to not pick sides, but pick the right side. So thank you so much for watching. Again, drop a comment below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and share this on social media with your family and friends who enjoy RVing and the RV lifestyle. And hopefully, La Mesa RV, this is a wake-up call, a gentle wake-up call. Everybody deserves better service. I'm not saying that my dealers are perfect, but I have dealers that will provide what I call the VIP experience. I want you to drop a comment below. If you're looking for one of the RV dealers I trust, you'll find a link to them in the comment below also. Thank you again for watching. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home.